Hey guys, welcome to another part of Cuphead on the Nintendo Switch. In the last part, we finished up this running gun level, and we did the first few bosses of Inkwell 2. And we're, of course, going to continue Inkwell 2. And, I haven't really played in a while, so I'm sorry if my skills aren't what they were. So, I don't really need to buy anything. I don't think we need to buy anything. Oh no, we'll see. Actually, could use these two, the charge and the lobber. This would be very useful for a boss in this aisle. So yeah, I'll buy those. So, yeah, let's get started. AV reaction.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
So, you wanna, for this boss fight, you wanna stay towards the back of the screen. It makes it a lot harder for you to get hit. And also pair the pink birds if you can. And this part is honestly easier than it looks. There's a lot of feathers, but they're really easy to dodge. Also, just that parry. Alright, first phase is finished. Now this one is kind of tricky if you're doing it for the first time. When it shoots those orbs, make sure to parry them. Just gonna use my super right here. Get used to the timing, you can parry them at the edge of the screen like that. And for this part, you want to switch to the bombs that we got in this aisle. It makes it a lot easier. And this is by far the hardest phase in my opinion. So I recommend just staying to the back of the screen as much as possible. So again, it's hard to be hit. Oh, never mind. There it is. I thought that would be a lot harder since I haven't played in a while. I almost got a perfect score. That's nice. Took one hit. So, now we're going to do the second mausoleum in the game.
Here comes a spooky fun.
Yeah, this one's also pretty easy, and just make sure to parry the ghosts before they get to the face. Sorry, I apologize for not uploading as frequently as I should be. It's just I've been really busy with a lot of stuff, so I hope y'all understand that. But yeah, this is pretty easy. And I say that as I miss a ghost. And there it is. And we get our second super ability, which I probably won't use during this Let's Play. It's useful for something else later in the game. And if I do like an extra video, I'll show off why it's useful for that. But yeah, we have a new super now, and it's basically invincibility. But I honestly prefer the energy beam. The energy beam is the best super in the game, in my opinion. Because it's the easiest to use and it's the most effective. So now, we'll do this one. Oh, we already did it. I think that we haven't done that one. Let's do this. Hold on, did I get this one? No, I didn't. Gold coin. Let's do this run and gun. Funhouse Frazzle. Now this one is can be pretty frustrating because it has this gimmick where you can flip gravity.
Here goes.
I could just dash through the ducts, honestly. Yeah, I remember I used to do that a lot. It's probably can be pretty tricky if you don't know what you're doing. Now the part after this is probably the hardest part in the level by far. There's so many obstacles and you have to know how to use the cards to flip gravity. It's pretty easy to screw up. Especially if you don't have the right, oh fuck. I don't know what I was doing. I thought I pressed the B button, but I pressed the Y button instead. Fuck. Alright, we're almost finished. Oh, I guess not. Just gonna farm some parries here. Alright, super. Yes, okay, we got it. Just don't get hit by that. Man, that would suck if I got hit by that, but we finally finished it. The cut and everything, it might have looked like it didn't take me a long time, but it actually took me quite a few attempts. I didn't really keep track, but yeah, it did take me a while. Okay, yeah, we'll get all the gold points. A minus, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna see our checklist to see how many more levels or bosses we need to complete. Oh no, no, that's not it. List, here we go. Oh, yeah, we only have one more boss to do. I think that will end the episode. First, I'm gonna buy the chaser, so we have all the weapons. And I'm going to switch my weapons to, my main one's gonna be the lobber, and my second one's gonna be charge shot. Not a lot of people go with this setup for this boss, I don't think. People mainly use this for perfect runs, but I think it's really good for normal runs too. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game for this boss.
A great slam and then some.
Now this boss fight's really hard, especially if it's your first try. Warbles has a pretty decent fire rate, and it does pretty good damage. But the angle isn't the best for some boss fights, but it's really good for this one. Oh shoot. Of course I fall. Oh. Sometimes I like to switch to the charge shot for this one, but I mainly use it for the last phase. Oh, of course. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, phase 2. Oh, there we go. Last phase. I'm using a lopper for this part. Oh, I have my super. Oh, that's still not it. That's it, though. Alright, we got it. Next didn't take me too many tries. But, yeah, that's that. Didn't really get as well. We didn't really do as well as we did on the previous parts, but oh well. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of Cuphead. The next part, we'll move on to Inkwell 3. I almost said 2. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.